All right, let's get real for a second. Forget the massive screens and the fancy lights. At Asphalt 99, we care about one thing above all else: the drive. How does it feel when you grip the wheel? What does the chassis tell you when you push it into a corner? So when I heard about the 2026 Genesis GV70 refresh, my first question wasn't about the screen size. It was, did they mess with the soul? I'm happy to report they didn't. In fact, they've refined it. Let's start with the heart. You still get that punchy 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 option with 375 horses. This engine has character. It pulls hard with a wave of torque that feels satisfyingly real, not synthesized. Power delivery is smooth through the 8-speed auto, and with the standard all-wheel drive system, it puts that power down with confidence. It'll do 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, which is more than quick enough to remind you that this is a performance machine hiding in a luxury suit. Genesis says they've focused on refinement, and you can feel it. They've added a heavier damper to the steering wheel. Now, some might think that means less road feel, but it's a clever move. It filters out the harshness, the unnecessary road chatter, leaving you with pure, clear feedback about what the front wheels are doing. The electronically controlled suspension gets an upgrade too, with a camera-based system that reads the road ahead and preps the dampers for impact. It's tech, yes, but it's tech in service of the drive, making the GV70 incredibly composed whether you're cruising on a broken highway or carving up a back road. It still strikes that fantastic balance between a comfortable cruiser and a sporty SUV that genuinely wants to play. It's not as razor sharp as a Porsche Macan, no, but it's more honest, more comfortable in its own skin, and arguably a better all-rounder for the real world. You can feel the substance in it. If you believe a car's soul is found on a winding road, not on a spec sheet, then join the club. Subscribe to Asphalt 99 because we celebrate the machines that make us feel alive behind the wheel. Now about that cabin. Yes, there's a giant 27-inch screen. It's impressive, I won't lie, but what matters to me is the driving position, the feel of the new D-cut steering wheel in your hands, and the support from the Nappa leather seats. Genesis gets the driver-focused ergonomics right. Everything is built around you, the pilot. The paddle shifters feel solid, the alloy pedals are a nice touch, and even with all the new tech, you still feel connected to the mechanicals of the car. That's what's crucial. The GV70 refresh proves that you can add futuristic tech without sacrificing the analog thrill of a great drive. Look, there are a million channels that will drool over infotainment menus. That's not us. Here at Asphalt 99, we're for the drivers. We're for the people who chase apexes, not app integrations. If that's you, if you live for the visceral experience of driving, then you belong here. Subscribing to this channel is your pit pass to pure, unfiltered automotive passion. Let's hit the road together.